This week, I'm doing a high protein plant powered meal prep to sort lunches for the whole week. Two flavours, one prep session, and plenty of protein to stay fueled. I made a hearty pasta bolognese and a fragrant Thai curry with tofu. Let's show you how I made it. Let's start on the pasta bolognese sauce. So we're going to put some olive oil in a pan and then we're going to go in with our plant-based mince. I'm using Tesco's own brand mince. It's really high in protein and I find it really tasty. We're going to add some garlic granules and some black pepper and give this a mix. We're going to go in with some herbs, a pinch of salt and some veggie stock cube. Cook it for a couple more minutes before going in with some tomato passata. And don't forget to put the water back into the container and get out all of that last bit of tomato richness. I added a little bit of smoked paprika and some basil for some extra flavours. Now just let it simmer on a low heat. I'm shutting the lid on my slow cooker and leaving it till the rest of the recipe is done. I like to prep my rice at this point, so I've put some washed rice in a pan and I've added my water and some salt, and I'm just going to let this soak for a little bit of time. There's a method to the madness, you'll see. So now let's start making our Thai curry. So what I'm going to do is put some oil in a pan and I'm going to fry the tofu until golden brown. I like to use this cauldron extra firm tofu and I think it turns out really nicely. You want to fry the tofu until it's golden brown, like you can see here. And then I'm going to go in with some ginger garlic paste into the same pan, give this a mix, and then we're finally going to go in with some Thai red curry paste. I'm using the Blue Dragon one because it's completely vegan as well, so it's good for everyone to use. You want to fry this sauce with the tofu and make sure it's all coated and it's all nice and red. And then I'm just going to rinse out the jar by just adding some hot water in and empty it in there. It's always good to add a bit of veg, so I'm adding some frozen veg in, nice and convenient, before going in with our coconut milk. Give it a good mix and then just let it simmer for another 20 minutes. At this point, I think it's a good time to turn the rice on. So that's what I've done here. And now I'm also going to start cooking the pasta. So cook your pasta to whatever instructions the packet says. And hopefully now you've got a bunch of things on the go. After about 10 minutes or so, I like to finish off the Thai curry with some Thai basil and some lemon juice. And it's always nice to garnish with a bit of coriander. It's completely optional, but it's what I like to do. Once your pasta's cooked, I'm going to empty out some of that pasta water into the bolognese sauce and give it a good mix. And look at that, a bolognese is ready as well. And just like that, your delicious lunches or dinners are ready. I like to have this throughout the week for lunch. It allows me to use my lunch break for gym and come back to a nice high protein meal. But I hope you guys give this recipe a go and let me know how it turns out in the comments. For more meal prep recipes and high protein recipes, do give me a follow. Thank you.